Moments ago, hundreds of the top military officials in the US government met, and they had a speech by Pete Hegseth, the Secretary of Defense, and Donald Trump. And in that speech, Donald Trump declared war on America. And I don't mean to be hyperbolic. Just listen to this.
Ones that are run by the radical left Democrats, what they've done to San Francisco, Chicago, New York, Los Angeles, they're very unsafe places. And we're going to straighten them out one by one. And this is going to be a major part for some of the people in this room. That's a war, too. It's a war from within, controlling the physical territory.
And that's just one of the things he said. We need to go through a lot more because this is going to affect all of our lives. Trump said, "Last month, I signed an executive order to provide training for a quick reaction force that can help quell civil disturbances. This is going to be a big thing for the people in this room because it's the enemy from within, and we have to handle it before it gets out of control." He then went to describe how he wanted to use American cities as training grounds for the military, saying, "I told Pete we should use some of these dangerous cities as training ground for our military, National Guard, but our military, because we're going into Chicago very soon. It's a very big city with an incompetent governor. Stupid governor." He also continued the conspiracy that there is a war zone in Portland, Oregon, and this is based off of literally tapes from 2020 being posted around X. He then praised the Taliban government of Afghanistan, stating that Washington, D.C. was the most unsafe, most dangerous city in the United States, and to a large extent beyond. You go to Afghanistan, they don't have anything like that. He also bragged about killing a bunch of Venezuelan people in his missile strikes on Venezuelan boats, stating, "They don't want to go fishing. I don't blame them. There will be no fishing today. It's amazing what strength will do." Then he continued stirring fears about the enemy within. Listen.
While America is under invasion from within, we're under invasion from within. No different than a foreign enemy, but more difficult in many ways because they don't wear uniforms. At least when they're wearing a uniform, you can take them out. These people don't have uniforms. But we are under invasion from within. We're stopping it very quickly.
And he also ranted about his election and how he was going to disappear the remaining little blue that's there. And to cap off this MAGA version of Nuremberg, speaking to his generals, he says he still wants Canada to be the 51st state. Today, Donald Trump declared war on the American people. He announced his willingness and desire to use the US military against them, to use American cities as training grounds for the US military. Him and his MAGA hordes continue to spread fear about the enemy within. But the only enemy within in the United States is MAGA and the far-right fascists that flock to it. Now please repost, do some engagement, and support the show if you can. Please, this is serious.